Hey fuckers, welcome to our podcast. Nobody told us we should do a podcast, but we're gonna do one anyway. We're your hosts, Vladimir, and Vladimir. We're three great white sharks who love football. Here, just pull you up there. It's actually soccer is the correct term, and it's spelled Sokkah. He's a wugbull. But yeah, we'll talk about nearly anything, but today we're still on the topic of soccer, fuckers. This is the aftermath of yesterday's outing to Sydney, Croatia for round one of the NPL competition. Sydney, Croatia, Sydney United 58 FC versus Sutherland Sharks. Yeah, that's our team. We're Sutherland Sharks. Yeah. And we stayed on at the King Tom Club afterwards. So, this is episode 4 of our podcast. We shot episode 2 at half time. And we shot episode 3 at full time in the club. It's the next morning now, or midday actually, and it's a bit of a recovery day. Oh yes, this is quite a wild night. Bite now. Oh, Pops, you're tripping over your words. Yes, I'm as hungover as you larrikins. Yeah. So the Croatians, they have a bad reputation, for being a bit dangerous and a bit radical and all that. But they're the most hospitable, lovely people, and they welcomed us with open arms and open flies as well. Pups, what are you talking about, Pups? Yes, when we walked around shortly before we scored the first goal of the game, and our producer, who's filming this, she said to a couple of random Croatians here, hey, hold my beer, and I'm not gonna do anything stupid or dangerous, just hold my beer so that so she could turn us around to face the goals. Yeah, I remember that, Pups. I think it was, I don't think it was before the first goal, I think it was the second time round. Yeah, we don't know really, it was whenever it was. And, hold on, Pups. There's more to this story. What did they say? Something about whipping out their great white. Something. A bit of good old-fashioned sexual harassment. It's not a Croatia game without it, is it? So, anyway, after we went into the club, we did episode 3 of the podcast in the club, in the tab section, with Lion. I couldn't believe that Lion was out there. So, anyway, what else we want to talk about, buddies? Yes, I feel the need to make a few corrections in relation to our first 3 episodes. So, episode 1, you notice that when you, Evil Vladimir, in the middle, number 3, that you were laughing about something. But the producer grabbed my head and laughed. It was a mistake. Or it might be demonic possession. Yeah, that's right, because you're a demon. Evil Vladimir, you're evil. It's demonic possession is how you came about, remember? Anyway, I'm not sure if I own that. I'm not that bad. And the other thing in that episode 1 was the World Cup years. It was not it's not 2018 and 2022. It was in fact 2014 and 2018. So it was 2014 that I, Suarez, beat you, Chiellini. That was 2014, and then 2018. I can't remember what you referred to. Cavani? Yeah. I felt connection to Cavani because he got really emotional when Uruguay lost, and I felt bad for him. So then I wanted to be Vladimir Cavani instead, and I wanted to be your teammate, Vladimir Suarez. This is lovely. It is indeed lovely. I can see that in my dark heart. I can see that in theory. I'm not that evil. You're faker. I'm not that evil. So, Pops, do you have any corrections for episode 2? Well, yeah, not really a correction, just a little bit of insight. When we were commenting that they're gonna have to get a goal for them to chant the Croatia, Croatia, that's not entirely true. It could just be that they'll chant it to encourage the team to get a goal. Yeah, but we didn't end up hearing the chant at all, did we? Even though they got the 2-1, they got one back at us after we were 2-0 up. They got one back, but there's no chant. And then they equalized, but there was no chant. We tried to record it, but there was no chant to record. So looks like we're gonna have to go out for the Australia Cup games and catch them in action, eh? Yes, that's bite, because obviously it's going to be well over a year before we go out for another away game. So round 1, it's never round 1, is it? Yeah, that's bite. It's gonna be a long time. Actually, it's worth going out just for the fun of it, isn't it? But yes. Yeah. So okay, Pops, is that everything for episode 2? Yes, it's just one small matter in episode 3 now. Okay, and what's that, Pops? So yes, you might notice that we were referring to Lion as a he, which obviously has got a mane. Obviously is a male lion. But just have to clarify that the lady in the lion onesie at the games is a woman, but still, what it is, the lion is a male character, but the lady who wears the lion onesie is a woman. Just clarifying that. Yeah, it's a bite. Yeah, we don't want to get messed up with all these pronoun shit, do we? Yeah, because it's just yeah. It's like there's difference between you can be a tomboy or play a male character without fucking getting all your sexual organs removed and all that shit. You can just roleplay, who cares? Yeah, that's bite. It goes too far. Yeah. So, yeah. Yes, it is abominable what's been going on lately. Yeah, it is. So, I think we've lost a bit of steam. Did we say everything we wanted to say? We got home safe. I just want to let the Croatians know that we got home safe. A bunch of lovely ladies put us in a Uber and sent us home at the end of the bite, around mid-bite. And they're lovely. Thank you, and we can't wait to see you again next year. Yeah. So that's it. That's our podcast episode 4. King Tom Aftermath. Goodbye, fuckers.